Hey Sagittarius, this is going to be a general reading for you for the month of August 2024. Let's hop right into your reading and see what is coming up for you during the month of August. I hope you all are doing fantastic out there. Your overall energy for the month is the Justice reverse, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Okay, let's feel into this energy for you. Some of you could be faced with a legal issue or some sort of um, justice or unfairness when it comes to family. It feels like a sibling rivalry for some of you that it's coming up, and it's not going to show up for everyone. We have Scorpio, Aquarius energy here, Libra, of course, with the justice energy, but that could show up for just a handful of you or not. Okay. But I definitely feel like you're moving towards something. Some of you are wanting to mend something. Maybe you are thinking of seeking counseling with someone. This could be an intimate relationship or platonic, or this could be that platonic relationship could be someone that you're close to, because the Six of Cups here is somebody that is that you're familiar with. So it makes me feel like this could be family. This could be your friendships as well, but trying to mend something. So there's a coming together in some sort of way. I don't know how that's going to look for you. For some of you, that could even be reconnecting with your children in some sort of way. It feels like with the Justice in reverse, this is an energy that where this could be some sort of karma, where things that you have gone through in your life here, Sagittarius, you're wanting to make a change because it feels like there's been a pattern that you have sort of been accustomed to, conform to in some way. Don't judge yourself on this is what I'm feeling first and foremost. Okay, this is just the reason. This is just I'm bringing this up because it's very important for some of you, because the Justice card is here and makes me feel like you need to create some balance and harmony when it comes to family, friends, whatever this is. This could even be yourself if some of you have been feeling off a little bit. But I definitely feel that some of you have been in an iffy state on if you should make a move towards someone. I'm feeling the answer is yes, because you've been in this back and forth energy of uncertainty with the Six of Swords energy here. But I definitely feel like it is things have been delayed a little bit too long. This is an opportunity during the month of August. August 5th, I believe, begins Mercury retrograde, and that goes on for 3 weeks. So this is an opportunity for you to sort of reevaluate and reestablish a relationship. Okay, the relationship is going to look different for a lot of you. And for some of you, we're talking about self. Sorry about the noise in the background. There's some construction being done, and it is loud. And that is with the windows closed. So anyway, this month is about reestablishing, reconnecting, reuniting with someone or things from the past, memories, childhood memories. For some of you, children. It doesn't matter. Whatever this is that has been on your heart, Sagittarius, it's time for you to make a change. And I feel like you're going to need some assistance. So seek out help when it comes to the Justice card here in reverse. This could definitely be a new start, a new beginning to a new relationship with self, a new relationship with someone else, but making amends, like letting something go. You can even be healing from that as well. But that Six of Swords is like, although it's reversed, I feel like it's like moving towards something from the past so that you can transcend that energy, because whatever this is, it feels like you have had difficulty getting away from this, escaping from whatever this emotional dilemma that some of you may have been faced with, or a relationship in general. You may have been feeling trapped, and there's been a lot of baggage that you've been holding on to, and you've been yearning for love and happiness. Let's pull one more card. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This is definitely around family. Okay, not family or friends. This could also be around money, a relationship with money, however that's going to show up for you. This is a time for you to sort of think about what is changing, what needs to change so that you can move forward. The month of August is giving you an opportunity to move into the last quarter of the year before moving into 2025 to make some changes. We call it the ER month, the last quarter of the year, because it's September, October, November, December. They all end in ER, and it is imperative that you make changes in order to move into 2025, especially for those of you that have been having a hard time during 2024. emotionally, or, in relationships or with your finances, whatever this is, it wants out. Okay. It wants to be done. Like, it wants to move on and, create a good karma, a new karma, because this is something that definitely has been held onto for a very long time for some of you, from childhood, and from others, childhood, past lifetimes as well. Okay. So let's get some advice for you for the month of August. I feel like also here, Sagittarius, you've grown in many ways from the past. Obviously, we all have our level of change, right? But I definitely feel like you are sort of not even, you're not wanting to, you're either not vibing in the same paradigm you grew up in, or you're wanting out of that paradigm. So I feel like you're making a change in some sort of way, like you're raising your children differently than your parents did, or you have a different perspective than your parents did. It feels like you're not conforming to what was. And so you're creating something new. And sometimes that is a challenge, because you feel like you keep running up against a wall. You keep hitting the wall, knocking yourself out, and then, sitting in that energy and waiting till you can, you feel good enough to get back up and like try to defeat this wall again. Okay. So this is an opportunity during the month of August. Okay. Not saying August is going to be rainbows and unicorns for you, by no means. You can find the rainbows and unicorns at some point. It can be challenging for some of you that are dealing with a karmic cycle, but nonetheless, get the assistance that you need. That's what the justice is here for. So you can seek out spiritual advising, counseling, get healings, get tarot readings, meditation, journaling, getting out in nature and reconnecting. And just the main thing is for you, Sagittarius, is setting intentions. What is the intention for the month of August for you? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to reveal? What do you need clarity around? Those are questions you can ask yourself. We have the Moon reverse, we have the King of Swords reverse, and we have the Chariot. So we have two major arcanas here. Now this is our third. I keep hearing move out of confusion. It does not serve you where you're going. You don't need to figure it all out. All right, so let's pull some more energy from this. I'm feeling energies of you feeling trapped. Use your discernment and your judgment is most important, so that you can move into certainty. And some of you are going to have to take a risk in moving into something. So that means the things that have been things that you are accustomed to, like, things are going to have to be changed. You're going to have to change things up in order to see different results, right? So you're going to have to not live in insanity. You have to make a change in order for new results to occur in your life, is what Spirit is saying here. Some of you could be dealing with a boss or someone of an authoritative figure. This could be a father. This could be a boss for some of you. This could be a husband. And it could show up. You can reverse the genders however you like. But I feel like you're dealing with some like cruel energy, like heavy energy, like dark, that you're needing to sort of, you're confused about. Like, it feels, this is what I'm feeling, because the emotions are coming up during this too. It feels like a pattern of some of you are constantly seeking out the same sort of relationships or situations that you were in the past. And you're doing this unconsciously, because obviously you have grown, you have learned from some of the things that you have gone through, but you haven't fully grasped it, because you're finding yourself in these same cycles and with the same people that are around you. Okay, the same energies that are around you that are not helping you, right? You want to be surrounded by people who are, elevated, people who are taking you to the next level. They're either matching you or they are above you. They are where you want to get to. And this is not when it comes to like materialism, not about cars and houses and things, because that is the last thing on the list. It's nice to have those things, but what you're seeking during this month is a level of clarity and freedom and happiness and inner peace. That is the most important thing to free your spirit during this month here. You will prevail, is what Spirit is saying. This month is going to be all about balancing. And I think I've already said that by, getting out in nature, journaling, meditation, I'm even hearing coloring. I love coloring books. Get your crayons, your colored pencils, your markers, whatever it is this is. Find some sort of artistic outlet that maybe you have let go of. Some of you are artists and you have let go of something that you used to do as a child that you love so much because life got in the way, or whatever the case may be. There is some sort of trauma that could have developed around that. But your love for something keeps coming up. It's like your inner child is sort of speaking to you in a way where things are like, let's do this again. Let's do this again. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling for you here. This is definitely a journey for some of you. Some of you are fearing what's on the other side. You're fearing the unknown when you can just be focused on being present and being in the moment and transcending the energy, the patterns that you have constantly been in. Okay, because some of these are unhealthy patterns, toxic energies that you're in, that you're surrounded by. So this is a lot of questions, a lot of things. I'm hearing spirits say questionable. So question everything during the month of August is your advice. Question everything. There's nothing wrong with that. Get your pen and pad out, write your questions down, and then go back to them when you feel like you have an answer. But there is a breakthrough that is coming for you during the month of August if you are sitting down and doing your work, being present with yourself, working through things, letting things go, not holding on to things, not holding on to anger and having malice in your heart, but really forgiving during this month and just saying, hey, it is what it is. It was what it was, but that's not it anymore. So that's your advice. Let's move into your final outcome here. The Judgment reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician. Wow, 3 major arcanas. This is transition for sure. Okay, transition after transition. All right, let's see what is coming up for you. So there's some things that you have been in the dark about, and I feel like during this month, as you're meditating, journaling, and questioning things are going to be coming to light, and you may not even want to share some of the things. Some things are not important. Some of the things that you don't understand, it is okay to ask for assistance with. But I feel like this is going to be a time where you feel like you're going to feel renewed in a way, although August feels a little bit challenging for you. You're like, what's new, Jay? Things have been a challenge. This is not to say that every day is going to be a challenge for you during the month of August. And keep in mind that time is fluid, so this can happen at any time. But I definitely feel amidst the challenges, you're going to feel freer in your spirit. And I feel like you're going to want to share more because some of you have been holding on to things, whether you have had a fear of being judged, whether you have had fears of expressing how you feel. It doesn't matter what that is that you have been holding on to. There feels like a level of vulnerability where I feel like you become aware. So some of you are going to be talking about some of your vulnerabilities, and some of you are going to be becoming aware of what you've been holding on to and becoming aware of being vulnerable or wanting to be vulnerable. Like there is a shift that is happening for you here. Make sure that you're not overcritical of yourself. Make sure that you are really doing your conscious work. That is very, very important with all of these major arcanas, because this is a karmic cycle. Feels uncomfortable. For some of you, you're like, it hurts, Jay. Yes, it hurts, and I feel it for you. Some of you are feeling that hurt in your body. You're feeling that hurt in your emotions. Some of you are having sporadic moments where you're just crying, like crying in the car, like just because. And that's okay, because this is you trying to heal. That's how healing shows up. You may have outbursts of, crying, and you want to scream. Let it out. Let it out and let it go, because this wheel is wanting to turn in your favor. We move from that overall energy of the Justice reverse, where we talk about bad karma, and the Wheel of Fortune is good karma. That Justice energy, I feel like you've already been in that. This isn't nothing new to you. I feel like you're trying to come out of whatever this cycle that you have been going through for a long time. For some of you, you're trying to make amends. Some of you are trying to make amends with what you're feeling, what you've gone through, and forgive it, let it go. Easier said than done, for sure. Some of you are going to feel like you have moments of challenge and feeling weak and feeling like you're just all over the place and you're confused. Get the help that you need. Seven of Cups, because there's a lot that is going to be coming up for you, but there's a lot of opportunities that you're going to there's a lot of opportunities that you'll have to free yourself from whatever this was, whatever this is, because whatever this is what was. This isn't where it's going, where you're going. This isn't what will be. So keep that in mind moving forward, that there's a lot of change. There's some challenge coming up for you. There's beautiful revelations that you're going to be having. You're going to be sharing a little bit more and really understanding, like, this is not where I want to be. I don't want, let's not even focus on what you don't want. Let's talk about what you want moving forward. So that is part of your advice. What do you want, Sagittarius? So that is your reading. I'll leave it at that. Many blessings to you. Enjoy the month of August. I'll see you guys soon. Love and light. Peace.